Nick, Pat, I can't get this thing started.
Pat Brady, you dragged us out here in the snow and the cold from the dirt. How was the ride?
I think it was a success. You know, your bike started. Kickstart's pretty badass on a snow bike.
Start kidding.
And overall, you guys were impressive. Way better than you are on a snowmobile. I'll give you that. You're able to keep up and follow me through some sketchy stuff, and it was super fun.
Snow bikes or snowmobiles?
Snowmobiles, 100%. If you know how to ride them. If you don't, then it's a pain in the ass. I'm sitting up there on the hill. We're watching you down here almost have a tantrum because he couldn't kickstart it. He had to come back. We're up here at Kapka. Rode the trail out to Qual Butte. Got a fire going at the cabin, which is always nice. And then we found some lava tubes. That was not ideal. They will swallow your whole sled.
You got stuck on some bike. Well, you hit a tree. That wasn't stuck.
I hit a tree.
Yeah. Oh.
The cave was cool. A lot more snow than I'm used to seeing there. A little bit of a sketchy slide down into it, but we made it. It was good. I usually do, but...
Oh.
Are you going to sell your snowmobile for a snow bike? Or are you going to stick with the snowmobile?
Absolutely not. This thing is an 850cc two-stroke. That is a 450 that probably needs a top end. The power difference is just hands down way better.
Hey, liking the snowmobile versus the dirt bike. You haven't been on your dirt bike all year. What gives?
Well, you know, tis the season for snow, and snowmobile just got the power and the terrifying terrain. So it's just the place to be in the wintertime. The snow bikes are fun. They're easy. They're maneuverable through the trees, but they just don't have the power and the excitement of the snowmobile. And the learning curve is real steep, but I think it pays off in the end.
You started the day on the 1990 Indy 500 two-stroke. How was that?
Dude, that thing rips on the trail. I mean, I've ridden snowmobiles for quite some time back in Wisconsin. No mountain stuff like this, but trail riding, and especially like an Indy 500. Familiar with the sled, and it's fun on the trail. It rips. You just hold her wide open and you just let her bark. A little off trail to get to that cave. I had to follow the Pat's trail. He kind of carved me a trail there, you know, to follow, something to pack down, because there ain't no paddle on that Indy 500. We made it just about to the cave until a hill. Lost a little momentum, started digging. We got it stuck. So Pat straddled me on his sled and he took me up there. The recluse on the snow bike, first time on one. And if you've ridden dirt bikes and you get on a snow bike, it comes fast on, you know, what the bike's going to do and what you can and can't do. It feels very natural compared to like a full-blown, you know, mountain sled like Pat's got, where if you're not putting your weight in the right spot, it's everywhere. I'm a big snow bike guy right now. I had a blast, absolute blast on the thing. I was able to go where I wanted to. Now, I guess if I probably put a season on a sled and got, you know, familiar and used to it, I don't know, I'm a little up in the air. I just like the the timber sled. I'm comfortable on a dirt bike and seem a little more manageable. But for the rental price, the amount of fun that was had today, it was so well worth it. It like the smiles, you couldn't get a smile off your face all day long. So if you're thinking about buying a timber sled, spend the money and rent one, and you'll make your mind up real fast on if you want to spend the actual money on buying one. So
Yeah, I loved it. Prefer the snow bike over the snowmobile in the mountains for sure. There's a cool little snow drift, and I mean it was pretty big, and I went up there and just went like that, and I fell off the back, and I seen the bike coming towards me, so I bailed out of the way, and it pretty much dug itself out by falling down. It was great. Snow bike for the mountains, I prefer the snow bike. The snowmobile just kind of, it just always felt awkward and heavy, and always wanted to roll down the hill even when you're side hilling. I almost felt like the trees had a magnetic pull to them. You just want to smash it. Snow bike's very just nimble, and go anywhere. And with any momentum, you can pretty much go over everything.
I'm smoked. Oh, I mean, I've been doing snow biking for 30 years. Feels just like riding dirt bikes. Sleds, you know, they were feeling pretty good, and I haven't been able to really ride for the last 2 years. In the last 2 years, I've been out 4 times. 3 times last year, once this year. Oh, I definitely like them both. Snow bikes are really slow, and the snowmobiles are like insane. They're like being on a crotch rocket. And they sound a lot better too, huh?